Hi, and welcome to this meditation on softening into self compassion. Very often, it is so easy for us to extend kindness to others. So, today we'll spend some time creating a gentle space where we can extend the same kindness to ourselves. So, take a moment now to make yourself comfortable. You can practice either lying down or sitting. You can sit cross legged, maybe on a cushion or the edge of a chair or a sofa. Place your hands where it feels nice. If you like to feel slightly deeper sense of connection, you can place one hand over your heart and one over your belly, or just gently rest your hands down on your legs. When you are ready, close your eyes and begin to feel your own breathing. Following the natural rhythm of your breath as it is right now without changing it. Every in-breath and every out-breath. As you give yourself a moment to arrive for this practice. Following every inhale and exhale, begin to settle into your body, softening the skin around your eyes and your cheeks, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders, feeling that beautiful expansion and contraction of your lungs as you are breathing, relaxing your belly, and feeling the weight of your legs, maybe softness in the palms of your hands and in your feet. And in this beautiful moment of stillness, I invite you to reflect on these past few days, especially on those moments when you extended kindness to other people. Perhaps you held space for your friend, or maybe listened or offered me advice. Or maybe you shared a smile with a stranger. Notice what that energy feels like, the energy of kindness. Notice where in your body you can feel it. Maybe a temperature in your heart, or maybe an image in your mind that comes with it, with this memory. And maybe a sense of warmth in your chest. Allow yourself to just feel that energy of being kind to someone else. Reminding yourself that you are just as worthy of the same warmth and kindness. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice if you've tensed up anywhere, and just allow yourself to soften again. Good. And while you are looking back at these past few days, I invite you now to reflect on those moments when perhaps you weren't very nice to yourself. Maybe a moment of self-doubt or judgment. Give yourself a moment to look back at that. Maybe something that you feel like was a mistake. Give yourself permission to open yourself up to look back at that moment. When the inner critic kicks in and tells you that you are not good enough, or that you've made a mistake and that you can try better, try harder. welcome those reflections with an open heart now. And now I invite you to imagine that you are sitting in front of your good friend or a mentor or someone that is very supportive in your life. Take a moment for this image in your mind to come into full focus. Seeing the face of that person just sat right in front of you. And now take a moment to share that reflection with them. That moment in your life in this past few days, or maybe even longer period of time, where you could have been a little bit more kind to yourself. To something that happened that you maybe were a little bit harsh on yourself. And as you share it with that person, what would they say to that? What would they tell you in response? Perhaps they would say, "Don't worry about it, you're doing your best, and it's more than enough." Or perhaps they would say, "You're being too harsh on yourself." Whatever words you hear them say, can you let them into your heart? Knowing that you are worthy of love and the same compassion, the same kindness that you extend to other people, you can extend it to yourself when you need it. It's okay to be gentle with yourself. Allow the meaning of the words to settle deep into your heart. Perhaps the warmth of it begins to wrap your heart like in a blanket. Maybe it shows up as a bright, glowing light out of your heart. The love that you carry for the world around you now it expands into your entire being, your whole body wrapped in it. A gentle sense of softness and ease in your physical body, in your being, with every breath. Holding space for yourself, like you would for your best friend. Allow this energy to stay in your body for a little bit longer. And any images that formed in your mind, you can let them slowly dissolve. Connecting deeply to self-compassion now. Reminding yourself that you are doing your best every day. And making mistakes is being a human. Continue following your breathing for just a little bit longer, allowing this beautiful, warm, glowing energy of self-compassion to fill your entire heart, seep into your mind. Store it in your body for when you need it. Perhaps setting an intention for the upcoming days to be your own best friend, your own biggest supporter, your own personal cheerleader, cheering you on in whatever you're doing next. Take a few slightly deeper, slightly longer breaths now. And if you like, wrap your arms around your chest, giving yourself the most beautiful, loving hug. Maybe dropping your chin down towards your heart space. Maybe saying some final words to yourself, words that you absolutely need to hear right now. Knowing that this deep sense of compassion and kindness lives in your heart. And you can reach into it, into this well of love, whenever you need. Gently release your arms when you're ready, and maybe shrug your shoulders up and back a couple of times. Maybe wiggling your toes and your fingers, or taking a nice morning stretch if you like. Open your eyes gently when you are ready. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. Take care.